Well, hello friends, and welcome to another video today. And today we are in a very interesting spot, very popular location. We are at the Vuurnis, which is, don't know the translation in English. No, it's just called the Vuurnis, okay? Which it is. We're actually inside a volcano right now. Believe it or not, there is a village inside this volcano, and we're heading to a very popular location here where the hot springs are. It's called in Portuguese the Caldeiras, but in English it is hot springs. Today I got my two cousins, Raphael and Sarah.
Hello.
And there's the tour guides today, okay guys? And they might swear in Portuguese, so we'll have to beep that out, right, Raphael?
Yes.
Keep it clean, okay? This is children are watching. So we're gonna fly drones here, have some great times here in Vuurnis. We're also gonna be going to Ribeira Quente, which is another village right at the water edge, and the only way to get there is through one road, goes through a couple tunnels. So stick around and watch that, and that leads from the Vuurnis to that location. So let's go have some fun, explore.
Flight crew, please prepare for takeoff.
Hey guys, so in this location right here, where you see this water coming out right here, you can bring your coffee mug here with, your coffee ground, coffee powder, whatever you want to call it. Nescafe, let's call it that. Anyways, you could fill your mug here. This is hot water, but this is actually drinkable water, this one right here. So you bring your coffee mug here, boom, fill it up with this hot water. And yeah, there you go. Okay guys, so this water coming out of the ground, this is natural water here in the Vuurnis. This is high in iron, as you can see on this yellow here. Now, this is actually set up for people to drink it. Believe it or not, many people do drink this water, and I'm gonna try it right now. I did it once before when I was younger. It's gross as hell, but let's try it. Ugh. That's disgusting. But people do drink this water. One more time. Make sure you try it though, okay? It's an experience. So in this area right here, you can see this hot spring. This is actually where they cook corn for you. In the summertime, or probably even now, I haven't seen any of the guys here, but they do sell corn. They put the corn in that hot spring right there, and literally, probably won't take long to cook. How long do you think? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you have yourself some cooked corn right in that hot spring right there. That is very hot. Maybe we should. Yeah, you want to go swimming in the hot spring?
Oh, of course.
Let's go. Why not?
My
And by the way, it stinks down here. It stinks. Obviously, all the smoke. This is all sulfur. This is all coming out of the ground. And it's believed that this actually takes pressure off the volcano, so which is a good thing, because I love this island. I don't want to see it going anywhere. Okay guys, so we've driven from the Caldeiras, that area there, you saw all those hot springs, and we came to another part of the same, inside the same crater, the Vuurnis. We're still in the same spot, but we're going to show you the lagoon that they have here, which is the lagoon. And then, but right now we're at the area here where they cook food in the ground. And you've probably heard of this. It's a very popular tradition where a big, huge steel pot is filled with like cabbage and colored leaves and sausage, Portuguese sausage, potatoes. And we call that in Portuguese cozido. So it's like a Portuguese stew, which is cooked in the ground. You usually come here in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. You bring your big pot filled with food, okay? At 7 o'clock in the morning. You come around 3 o'clock, 3:30, and you come grab it. And it takes about a good 6 to 7 hours to cook it naturally in the ground with the hot springs. So pretty interesting stuff. Now, I haven't eaten yet that delicacy since I've been here. Will I be able to? Probably not. I'm only here for a week, but I have eaten it in the past. And obviously, if you go into the city of Furnas, the little village of Furnas, all the restaurants there serve it. So you can go there, ask for the cozido das Furnas, and this is where it would be coming from. It would be cooked in the ground right here. So, it tastes so good. I'm getting hungry again. Now, one thing about these hot springs you have to understand, they pop up from nowhere. So where I'm standing right now, this used to continue this deck, okay? So it used to go all the way around and used to connect to another deck there. 2 years ago when I was here, we were able to do that. But because these two new hot springs just showed up, what happens is the land sinks, the water starts forming, and obviously the hot springs form. But this happens naturally. It's not done by humans. So obviously they had to reroute us. We can't go that way anymore. But it's pretty scary if you're just walking one day and then the ground collapses underneath you and you fall into a hot spring. Or if you live in the town here and then hot spring just decides to pop up in your living room. Huh? Wouldn't that be scary?
Yes, a little.
You're watching TV and next thing you know your whole kitchen table goes into the ground, the hot spring shows up. Woo! Won't need a hot tub, that's for sure. So behind me here is Lagoa das Furnas, and I actually went boating on this when I was younger. It's pretty cool. So it's obviously an old crater here. It's very close to where I was showing you where they cook, right behind me here. So it's a great place to come. A lot of tourists come here in the summertime. There is an entrance fee. We didn't pay because my cousin told them that I live here. Pretty much. I look Portuguese, don't I? I come here enough. I should be a resident, don't you think? So anyways, yeah, so it's pretty cool here, guys. It's a great place to come visit. Just remember the word Furnas. If you tell any taxi cab driver or any tourist guide you want to go see the Furnas, it's a fantastic location. The ducks are friendly and the cats, they're cute too. So right now we are heading to a village which is called Ribeira Quente. Is a seaside village. It's right on the ocean. Gorgeous location. There's only one road that goes in and comes out. We're going to be traveling through some tunnels, which is pretty cool to get in. Now the thing is, with this one road that goes in and out, it's a beautiful drive. The big mountains on either side of the road. There's a river that runs alongside of it. Now, the biggest problem with this location, especially for the locals here, is that if there's ever a big storm, a lot of these side of these mountains decide to do landslides. Okay, and when it creates landslides, obviously there's no in and out of this village. So then they usually have to send in boats and all that. We're about to go through a tunnel right now. Oh yeah. Oh, a couple of tunnels. Let's do this. But anyways, woo! Yeah! So yeah, so what I was saying is that this village, when there's big storms, the unfortunate thing is the locals, and it's happened many times where these landslides come in, they're pretty much stuck on this area, and then obviously they have to send in helicopters and boats to grab the people. But anyways, this beautiful place, let's go check it out, Ribeira Quente. Let's do it. So we've just arrived here at Terbeira Cat. This is actually their beach area. Gorgeous beach. Good. I've been there so many times. Sun tanning. It's a beautiful spot. Lots of parking. Look at the nice mountains around us. Obviously we have the ocean. Now, it's gonna be hard to show you on a camera, but right down there is the other island of, one of the islands of the Azores. It's Santa Maria. It's on the southern part of São Miguel. So anyways, we are in the beautiful little town of Povação. Povação is actually the very first location where the first person to inhabit the island of São Miguel. And this is what this monument is about. So think about that. Povação, this location we're at right now, quick visit, is the first location where a person actually made it home, São Miguel. The first city of São Miguel is Vila Franca, which you probably saw in another video. Highly recommend. They have a beautiful marina here. They have some nice natural swimming pools here, so using salt water in their pools. Obviously there's some beaches here, marina, and they've all really constructed this whole thing all brand new. Hey guys, we're at my favorite spot, Fiel da Terra, and it's a little village and it's surrounded by big mountains. And it's right here at the water's edge. It's one of my favorite spots, and they say it is the most picture perfect spot on the entire island. Fiel da Terra is a great spot for fishing, going to catch crabs, which we have a crab right here. There's a baby crab, which my cousin is gonna make me eat, and I'm gonna do it all on camera. Okay, when I was younger, I used to eat these things live, you know? Watch, you wanna say? Yeah, Quraysh. Okay, so you grab the little guy. You see, little legs are moving? Look.
You're gonna feel that in your ass crack, Dave.
You grab it, right? But what you wanna do,
Yeah, that's it.
so what you wanna do fast is, you wanna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rip its legs off. Gotta grab it and, oh, so good. You want a piece?
No.
That's it. So good. Live crab. You gotta
Eat
get
the
him.
legs too, man. We need nice to be.
You want a piece?
No, eat the legs.
Senor?
No.
Jan, you gotta be Portuguese, man. Now I need a glass of wine. And that's how you eat a crab live. The shell was too crunchy, too hard. But so delicious, so fresh, obviously. Anyways, let's move on to our next location. It's really good though. Need a glass of red wine now. So it's getting dark, it's 5 o'clock, and we're in the beautiful little town of Nordas. Nordas is on the far northeastern corner of the island. It's absolutely stunning here, beautiful church, and we always stop here every time because there's a nice little coffee shop here. We're coming here for a cold beer. Yes, coffee shops sell beer here, not like Tim Hortons. But yeah, so we're gonna be ending our video here. I'll show you guys around here a little bit before we say bye. But anyways, to the next video, guys, have yourselves a great day. Where we're gonna go next, I don't know. You just have to wait till next Wednesday, right? On another Euro Lifestyle with Steve here in the São Miguel, Azores, Portugal. And they're playing Christmas music, see?